Good morning, everyone. Bill and Carrie with KB Trek.
Good morning.
We are part of the Twin Cities Live and Carousel Travel trip through the Greek Isles. This is unfortunately our final day on our journey. Where are we at, honey? What are we doing?
We are at the island of Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Yes, not just an Avenger supervillain. We actually have no plans today. Bill is off. There aren't really any excursions offered through the town. It's just kind of a place to explore. However, it's kind of cool because there's the only transportation allowed on the island is either by foot or by donkey. So it'll be very interesting. It's going to be a walkable little town, and we'll go over, explore, and see what we can find.
But first, we need to go get
breakfast.
From our veranda. You can see that this looks like the tenders that we're going to take to shore. There's one, of course that's a tender right there, but there's another one over here. And then it looks like they're doing some cleaning with some power washing. I'm not 100% sure if this is the island of Hydra or if it's on the other side of the ship yet, but definitely a little different look to it than the other islands we've been to. Doesn't seem to be as many buildings. You can see that as one tender pulls away, the next one that was on standby moves into its position to get the next group of guests going ashore. It's got some interesting outdoor seating on the top. Almost looks like one of the lifeboats for the ship with the size and color. Up on deck 10 on our way to breakfast, and now we can get a good view of the town. We're going to go explore of Hydra, or the island of Hydra. Is it the town of Hydra on the island of Hydra? What is this, hon?
I actually have no idea.
Not sure. One of those things we'll have to figure out today. Gonna head to the buffet. Breakfast special is chocolate babka. Right now with our breakfast, we're going to head down to the tender lobby to go to shore. Hey, we went down to deck 1 to the tender lobby. Gonna get aboard the vessel. And we're ready to go. They got a few more spots that they can fill before we go. They said it was going to be about a 20-minute ride over the shore. We don't look like we're that far away, but who knows. We just pulled off from the ship. And on the other side will be our view of the island, or at least the town in Hydra. There we are. Alright, we are in Hydra. Hail Hydra. We're just trying to find our bearings. What do you think, honey? Pick a direction, left or right?
I don't know, let's go right.
Okay. Alright, we are going to go left from the dock. A couple of shops along the way. Very nice views over here. I like the sea breeze. Nice and cool. Not sure what this is, but they have some flags up. Looks like we can walk up there if we wanted to. Got some cannons. Could be a defensive post from way back when. Big old ferry just came in. That's much bigger than the yacht next to it. They have 3 flags here at the entrance to the bay. The right is the European Union flag. The Greek flag is in the middle. And I'm not sure what the one on the left is. I can only assume it's for the town, city. So do you think this is one of the ferries that comes from Athens? Probably. Okay, because there's like a half-hour ferry that goes between Athens and here.
Yeah, I guess from what I've read, we're not far from Athens at all.
This building is the Historical Archives Museum of Hydra. Hail Hydra. Is that going to be annoying if I keep saying that every time I say Hydra? Hail Hydra.
A little.
I am interested in going into the Museum of Hydra. I do enjoy museums. If you watch Minnesota Live, I have my series Must See Museums that airs pretty much weekly on the show. Do you want to go check? No, she wants to go see the cats. Thousands of miles from home, and we have to go pet every dang cat we see. How many cats have you pet so far on this trip?
I have no idea.
Is it at least 100?
It's possible.
We don't have any cats at home. Everywhere around the world, Carrie makes friends with animals. There's another one behind you.
Oh, yeah, kitty.
Carrie really likes the look at this cliffside with all these cactuses, and a lot of them are blooming. Kind of cool. I didn't know cactuses could grow on walls like that. You can also pay to go for like little horse bureaus, donkey, well, I don't think mules, I don't know, they got different four-legged animals you can ride. What do you think about that, honey?
It's pretty.
It's so pretty. It's so pretty. These flowers are very pretty. I don't think this does not look like a cactus type plant. I'm not sure what it is, but the flowers are pretty. What's crazy is, believe it or not, this road is wide enough. We've seen people drive through on like little trucks. It doesn't feel like it is. It feels more like the size of a walking path. But thankfully it just seems like it's been a one-way thing so far. But the water here is just such an amazing color. It is so blue and it's also so clear. You can see to the bottom, at least from the shore here. I'm gonna take a little hike up the steps here in a moment. Go see what the view is from up there. This appears to be some sort of fort or defensive position, perhaps from pirates. Not sure. From the day you can see there's another one on the other side. So they kind of just use this as a defensive area for any ships that were trying to come into the bay. There's a lot of cliffs around here, so that this is one of the low areas that you can actually access from the water. And head up those steps. These are kind of some tall steps, taller than what we're used to. You just feel it. And Carrie found another friend. Coming up to the top, there's a statue up here next to the flagpole. Of course, nothing is in English. Can't blame them. There's the Celebrity Infinity, our cruise ship. You can see they have a couple cannons here. What do you think of the view up here?
It's beautiful. The ship looks so close right here.
Our ship.
Yeah, our ship.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, just the town itself, everything looks so adorable. I can't wait to explore it.
Yeah, what I find fascinating is the, not just here, but on the other side of the bay, how they have like the little fort type thing here.
Yeah.
Clearly defensive positions for invaders or whatever from way back when, and they just kind of kept the things up here. But something that we learned the other day that was fascinating too with the cannons was like, oh, they'd shoot one off, and then based off there, they would kind of calculate how much more gunpowder they need to reach their target.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't know it from looking at the cannons, but they can shoot for like a mile, 2 miles or something like that. That's mind-boggling to me that you can get,
That much distance.
Technology that's like, from the 1600s or whatever can go that far.
Yep.
There's our ship, the Celebrity Infinity that Carrie was talking about. It does look pretty close. I think it was less than 20 minutes for us to get from the ship to over here via the tender. Above there looks like some sort of residence quarters, something that was used here, perhaps as a lookout for soldiers so they can run out here and take aim in case they need to. Looking down, there's another ledge below with even more cannons. I'm not sure what my count is, at least a dozen. It's a fortified area. Once again, Europeans don't seem to believe in railings. We're going back down the one level. We're going to walk around the front of this little fort type area. So yeah, I counted 13 cannons on this area. We're going to take the little path up the hill and around the bend. Came up to this one little area that's got some benches and a nice view of our ship, and out into the middle of the bay. But this might be the farthest we're going to go this direction, and you can see some of the residents up above. Really cool the way how it's built in with all the stone on the cliff side. It's interesting how some of these buildings are built around the rock. They didn't remove it, they just kind of built around it, made it part of the wall or whatever. You're going to see how tight these roads are with these trucks. Ooh, watch your toes. This water is so clear, it's so insanely clear. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the bottom there isn't at least 10 feet deep or so. Typically it goes deeper the farther out you go, but like I can see fish way out there. That's got to be 50 feet from a shoreline and several feet down. There go some more donkeys. They're actually using that for luggage. So it looks like if you came here to get a hotel room or something, they could transport your luggage to port on the back of a donkey. I forgot, this is what it's like to vacation without having to work. Well, I'm working right now in a sense, but not work. It's travel, it's vlog.
It's fun work.
My head's exploding. Here comes some more mules or donkeys or horses. This looks like it could be one of those things where you paid for a excursion thing. There's quite a few of them. Oh yeah, you could pay to go on a little tour on the back of these. Carrie's going to explore some of these shops. I just kind of wander around a little bit, checking the sites. They do have some outdoor patio for some restaurants. But we're back down to where our tender dropped us off. We're going to go to the other side in a little bit.
So would you wear these if I got them for you?
What are they?
They're swim trunks.
They're swim trunks?
Yeah.
With little donkeys on them?
Yeah.
I don't know. You can see a lot of travelers with their suitcases getting aboard this shuttle. This could be going back to Athens or someplace else that I don't know. But yeah, people can come out here and have a weekend or whatever. It's kind of like going up to Duluth for a night or two. Going down the side here, coming to town. Clearly we got some restaurants on seating area outside on both sides of the path. Cute little shops and everything. We're going to go down one street a little bit, see what's down this direction, if anything. Looks like they do have, more shops and more restaurants. We're going to see if we can take a little loop around. Just kind of go in some back alleys. Little shops around. They're cute. Like, oh, these blankets or rugs look cute. You can just the alleys and alleys that we go through. And each town has been so unique. It's not like you're seeing the same thing whatever town you go to. All the villages have a different style to them. We're back out on the main path that goes along the shoreline. Gonna make our way continued clockwise, around the bay. All right, my love, what did you find?
I got a Christmas ornament.
Christmas ornament.
It's very wrapped, but I can unwrap it.
Oh, you don't have to unwrap it.
Okay. It says Hydra on it.
Hail Hydra. On this side of the bay, it looks like there's a bunch of fishing vessels or tour vessels. So you can go out on an excursion for fishing or just, cruise around the island or so. This is such a fun town. Like, I know they don't have like excursions things, but this is, don't feel bad if you don't get excursion for this town, because you can definitely go and check out a lot of these things. Kind of the local boats. They're kind of crammed in there too. Like, got to maneuver your way around or move other boats around to get in and out. I don't know how they handle that. That's crazy to me. But they make use of their space. And I can see the town's like right along the shore, or the buildings right along the shore. So where that boat is over there, this is Evermore Cruises. That's where we were dropped off by our shuttle. And so we're 180 from where we came in. So we walked past all of that. So now we're gonna go, right now we're kind of at the base of the one fort that we were kind of looking at from the opposite, that's on the opposite side. So you can see like some guy just got on top of the cannon over there. It's a yacht off to our right. What's crazy is we're at the base of this rock face for this fort or whatnot, and it's just amazing. Looks straight up at. This would be very hard for them to try to take over if they wanted to attack. This is a nice view from here of the other side that we originally came in on. So in the bottom right and in front of that shuttle, that one boat, says Evermore, is where that one museum was. Off to the left is the fort where the cannons were that we looked at, but you can just see all the residents and hotels and whatever up on the hillside. We're gonna go up this hill here, and this place called the Sunset Restaurant, which that looks like the dining area below. We're gonna start looking for lunch. It's about 11:30 now. Carrie wants to eat on the island. You can see some of the cannons along this wall. And it looks like there's some sort of a flagpole on flag, but down below us is the one dining area for one place. It's not Sunset Restaurant like I thought. It's some resort. We're gonna take the path here that's gonna go up toward the windmill corner. There might be some other things. It looks like there might be some ruins or whatever at the top. Who knows how far we're gonna go. There's one of the windmills we're coming up to. There's two paths that go parallel. We're on the lower one. There's another one that goes to the left of the windmill. I'm sure they can meet at some point, or stairwell or something that'll go between the two. There's that Sunset Bar restaurant. Be a good place to sit and watch, well, the sunset. Beautiful views. Up close and personal with the cannons too. Seems to be some sort of patio on the next level up, and then there's another windmill higher up on the hill. Wow, we did not see this on the other side of this peninsula. This is amazing. Look at these architecture and everything. Very different than what we've seen on the other islands. Really cool how they use the stone, and then down below is one of the swimming areas they have. Not really any beaches, but they do have these concrete slabs that you can lay on and rest. Man, look at that blue. That is amazing blue. It's an amazing country, amazing view, amazing so many things. We're going to continue our walk along the path on the edge of the cliffs. And we are getting to see some cool things we were not expecting to see. Just some nice views. This is nice. There's a bench over at this overlook. Wow. This is so pretty. Well, I can't even see the town from here. It's around that curve there. Got a beautiful view of the Celebrity Infinity. And up above are the windmills that we were trying to walk to, which who knows if we're going to go see anymore. We're going to try climbing these steps to see if they go to that one parallel path that we were looking at that's a little bit higher up on the hill. It's kind of cool. They look like poppies. They're kind of growing out of the concrete path. Pretty. You can find beauty anywhere. This is not going to be the most even path, but it at least is a path. There's a path that we took to go the one way, or above, so we got a better view of everything from up here. So to the right of that building is where we were at that bench for a minute. And beautiful view, just amazing. Can't say that enough, and I probably already said that too much. It's nice. We're coming up to that one lower windmill and that area with those chairs that we saw when we're below. Kind of a nice view there again. Okay, there seems to be some sort of possibly a restaurant or something up here, but there is a statue of a kid on a dolphin. And then there's another path here. Which way should we go, hon?
I don't know.
So interesting, they turned this lower windmill into some sort of bar and restaurant. Did not really go check it out, but a guy came out with some drinks and gave it to those people that were sitting at the tables outside of it. We're going to head down the path and go back toward the town. Had enough climbing for one day, we think. We are hearing some bells going off in the distance, signifying it being noon. I do like the look of this clock tower they have at the center of the town. And just kind of like bounces off well with the hills. Right now we're trying to find something to eat. We're not sure if there's something that appeals to us, if we're going to end up going back on the ship. We just kind of randomly are walking down some roads, just exploring. Maybe try to find a sweet shop, get some ice cream or something. We were trying to get some lunch, but we sat at a table for like 20 minutes and nobody even acknowledged our existence. This was a fun, unexpected find. Found like an old tree with a bunch of flowers. Love it. They look pretty. Looks like it might have been an old former deck or patio for a restaurant. Stopped in a little sweet shop here, and what did we decide to get ourselves?
We decided to get ourselves some cookies ice cream.
That looks good.
Yeah.
How is it?
It is very tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, very creamy, but I like how the cookies are. They're, it's not your typical American cookies and cream ice cream. It's really good.
Yeah, it's very chocolatey.
Yeah.
And also very vanilla-y.
Yeah, creamy.
Creamy.
It's cookies and creamy.
Yeah, our one scoop here in a cup was €3.
Not bad.
Yeah, so it's about $3.
And it's a decent single scoop. I mean, really, this is good for the two of us to split.
Well, we didn't have any luck finding lunch that sounded good to us, so we're going to jump on the ferry. They moved the ferry to the ship more the center of the town, probably because that area where we're at before had too many ferries coming in from, we think, Athens or wherever else. So this is fine. We're going to get some water and some cooling towels before we join the ship. We're pulling away from the port and head back over to the Celebrity Infinity. You can see that the sidewalk has opened up quite a bit since we got in line. Probably because 150 of those people standing there are now on this boat as we head out. But you can still see the cool architecture and buildings. Right there's where we got dropped off. And off to the left, there's the ship. Ooh, a little warm up here in the front seats. Here we are, back at the ship. As we're coming up to the side. And we'll get off in a moment. Back at the buffet on deck 10. Today it is Taste of Germany, which intrigues me, so we'll see what's up. Desserts look good. Salad station up front, and then the German cuisine is the first thing we're going to see off to the right coming in. We got chicken schnitzel and spatzel. I like spatzel. Sausage and beer. Bratwurst, grilled andouille sausage, and red cabbage. This is what I'm talking about. Wow, this is a nice treat for me. I enjoy German food, but it's not common to get German food. I mean, they're not like every street corner in Minnesota. So I got some spatzel, and chicken, beef, sausages. I am ready for this. Lunch was nice.
It was good.
Yeah, we ran into some TCL viewers and chatted with them a little bit.
No, that's the one thing I love. I love like the fact that we can, create these conversations with people and just learn so much about them.
Yeah, and lunch was interesting because again, it was German.
It was Taste of Germany.
And I never get German food. I really like German food, so it's nice to have a little change of pace.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do now, though?
We are gonna go down to our room, change, and hit the pool up here.
It's a nice time to come and hit the pool. It's sunny and warm, and I don't mind a hot tub for my back a little bit, but we'll see how hot it is. All right, what's the deal, hon?
We're going to the pool.
Yeah, went to the room, changed, did some packing. I had to do a little bit of work. And now we're gonna get some drink on, pool on. Then we have a TCL meet and greet thing, or maybe not meet and greet, but goodbye and greet.
Goodbye reception.
And like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
2 hours later.
One last Twin Cities Live event before we wrap this shindig up. We've got a cocktail reception in Constellation Lounge. It's very packed. We got a good crowd in here. Doug is about ready to speak about some things for us, and then we'll take some photos and go from there.
It's just been an amazing week. I can't believe the weather we've had. I mean, we couldn't have asked for better. Just amazing. I hear it's kind of...
Bill's doing some more work here. Last job assignment of the trip. And then we'll get dinner tonight and head home.
We had our Twin Cities Live goodbye thing that we had in the one lounge. Carrie won a couple bucks at the casino. We still have the thing, so we're going to go either play that or cash it in. We haven't decided yet. And then we have dinner. I can't show anything in the casino, so gambled for a little bit. Came out ahead like 20 bucks. Then I went to the Rendezvous Bar to get a couple drinks. We have dinner in about a half hour. So it's like, how many can these Long Island's going to put away before dinner starts? It is time for our dinner reservations. We are on deck 3. What's the name of the restaurant, hon?
Tuscan Grille.
Tuscan Grille. So we got to figure out our way to Tuscan Grille. Oh, excuse me, on deck 3 for dinner. Ooh, where do we go here? Convention center or through the curtains? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtains. It is our final night, and so people have their luggage outside of their rooms. And so the way how this works is you leave your luggage. We did this ourselves. You leave your luggage outside the night before so they can take it, and then you can get it in the morning after you disembark. Here's our dinner reservations in Tuscan Grille. This is one of the upscale restaurants if you pay additional to go eat at. We're walking into Tuscan Grille for our meal. There's going to be a couple of us. We're just being seated. This looks nice. It's also quiet until, the group of 8 or 10 of us come in chit-chatting. We're going to go to the back. Oh, wow, we're going to be sat at this round table. We ordered 2 charcuterie boards for the table. You're supposed to feed 2 to 4 people, and there's 8 of us, so we got 2 boards. Looks like there's some cheese slices and blue cheese, pastrami, you know, typical charcuterie board, aka Lunchables for adults. I ordered myself a mojito.
Mojito.
And Carrie got herself a what kind of drink?
An Aperol Spritz.
Aperol Spritz. Aperol. Aperol Spritz. Yay, I'm educated. Dinner was fantastic. We'll get more to that in a minute. Right now, we're going to take the corridors and try to find our way to our room. This is deck 3, and people are lined up at the courtesy desk, but you can see they got a silent disco thing going on deck 4, which seems to be a popular place. So that's the Martini Bar up on 4, which I've wanted to go check out, but it's always been so busy.
So packed every time.
It's just been a popular spot, and the staircase is freaking awesome. The way how it's backlit with the stone, so it's a great photo opportunity. But we're not one to take photos, right, honey?
No, we never take anything.
Do you want your photo on the staircase?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, well, let's head to the room and we'll do our final synopsis.
Yes.
This evening was our final evening aboard the Celebrity Infinity as part of the Twin Cities Live Greek Isles tour, courtesy of Carousel Travel. And what did you think of our evening, hon?
All I have to say is Tuscan Grille. I am, on one hand, very grateful, on the other hand, very disappointed that we didn't discover it until the final night.
Yes.
Because the food was amazing.
Yeah. There was a group of us from Twin Cities Live and Carousel Travel that went to the Tuscan House.
Tuscan Grille.
Tuscan Grille, which is an upgrade charge type
Yes.
thing, per person type of thing, but it's still like you can order pretty much all for almost everything off the menu.
I was gonna say, the server was like, you can order whatever you want,
Yeah,
like as
okay.
many as you want, you know.
But so we split 2 charcuterie boards for the table because there's 8 of us. And what did you think of charcuterie board, hon?
It was good. I mean, a lot of it wasn't really my thing, but the couple things I tried, I did enjoy.
What would you throw that out as?
I mean, I would probably, if you like charcuterie boards, give it a 5. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then for the first or second round, I guess you could say, what did you get?
So we split the calamari and a crab cake. Mm-hmm. And they were both so good. That crab cake
Yes.
it was just one crab cake, but it was gigantic.
It was big, yes.
And it was so full of crab. It was so good. I loved the sauce. I loved the tomatoes that came with it. Definitely a 5 on that one. The calamari was crispy, and the calamari was good. The dipping sauce was really good. I would actually give that a 5 as well.
Yep, I agree on both of those. And then we split the
lobster penne.
as one of the entrees.
Yes.
What do you think?
That the Alfredo sauce was so light, but yet so creamy. I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Very
Also
good.
a 5. Mm-hmm. It was really good. Lots of lobster meat mixed throughout.
And you got the...
And then I did the filet mignon, cooked it medium rare. That steak was like butter. And also, I would give that a 6. It was probably one of the best steaks I've ever had in my life.
Mm-hmm. And I got the...
You got the ribeye.
The ribeye, medium rare, just amazing. Like, seriously, maybe they're one of the best steaks I've ever had. Definitely a strong 5 of that. Like, the marbling was good on it. It was just fantastic. Wonderful.
We also split some garlic mashed potatoes, and those were very good. I would also give those a 5. They were very smooth, very creamy, and the garlic flavor was there, but wasn't overpowering.
And then for dessert?
For dessert, I did the pistachio donuts, which they were little donuts with a pistachio filling, and then they were topped with Armenia cherries and vanilla gelato. And I thought those were phenomenal. Also got to give it a 5. I loved the cherry component with it. The donuts were they were fresh and crispy. doughy on the inside, just the way they should be.
And I got the creme brulee, and something that was unique was they had like a chocolate layer on the bottom. It was very good. I give that a 4 on that. Of everything was just really good at this meal. Just fantastic. Definitely recommend this restaurant on this ship. I want to thank you for joining us. We are part of the Twin Cities Live Greek Isles tour with Carousel Travel on the Celebrity Infinity. We just had a wonderful week. Much thanks to Carousel Travel for having us part of this. Of course, I work for Twin Cities Live, so I'm glad they picked me to go on the Greek Isles. Carrie's
I'm very glad they picked him too.
They said, "Do you want to go to Greek Isles?" I'm like, you get to go for free. You get to take your wife. Are you really trying to sell me to go? I don't know. Anyways, you have a good time on this
I had
trip.
a fantastic time.
Yeah. Oh, she hit me. No, it was very good. I'm really glad we got to go. Greece has been on the travel bucket list for a while. We actually had quite the last year. We had Hawaii on the travel bucket list. We were able to go because of Twin Cities Live and Carousel Travel last year, February 24. Then we were able to go to Alaska on our own. You can check out all these vlogs too. We went to Alaska, so that was on our list. And then Greece was like one of the top 3 there.
Greece has been my number 1 for a long time. So I am ever so grateful that I finally got to experience it.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So if you want, you can hang on and follow us tomorrow. We are going to do our travel day back, but we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Treks. Please like, share, and subscribe. We will see you soon. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.